Hi friends, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. I'm Claire, your medium. Thank you for joining me today. So we're going to connect to your week ahead's energy and bring through some guidance and some love from spirit. So thank you for joining me. We've got our cup and we've got our lovely charms today. And we're going to go straight in here and connect and see where spirit are taking you next week. Right, we've got some nice energy right on the outside of the cup. Oh, look, there's a face. Can you see that face? There's a face there connecting. All right, so I'm feeling the need to go in because I'm already seeing something happening there. So Spirit now telling me to go in the cup. I'm going to come back to that area there. There's a face connecting to something. Okay, and there's a little bit of movement. So I'll come back to that. I'm going to let that just do its thing. And we're going to go into our lovely cup. I'll bring the cup closer so you can see. Just take a moment here to... Right, there's a crown here. Straight away I'm being... Can you see this beautiful crown here? There's a crown. So we're connecting to... I want to say the word king and queen or king, queen. We're connecting to those words. Got a lovely, lovely horse there as well. Horse's head connecting. Actually, it's giving me the unicorn vibe. Can you see that? That is a unicorn. So this is lovely magical energy connecting here. So we've got our lovely crown. We'll say crown connecting to king and queen. We've also got a nice heart here. And we've got a nice unicorn. Wow, that unicorn is so cleverly... I mean, I just can't believe that. How beautiful that imagery is in the cup. Wow, that is amazing. So the unicorns are very magical, mystical energy. I'm just connecting really strongly to real magic in the air, magic next week. Really, really beautiful. So we'll see what else is going to jump out. Wow, that is amazing. I'm going round now. I'm just having a little look here. And you may connect to those yourself. I'm seeing the heart here. We've got energy radiating out of the heart. Can you see that? Lots of energy radiating out. So this could be your heart connecting next week. So you're putting energy out there towards something that you want in life. It may be a job, it may be something connected to the home, it may be something connected to your heart's desires. So that is lovely energy there. And I'm just going round here now and see what spirit are connecting to next. So hopefully you understand what that means for you if you connect to the crown, the heart and the unicorn there. I'm connecting as well that someone really likes unicorns that's listening in, so that is also just confirmation there for you from spirit. This is unusual energy. I have here, it's almost like a gathering. Can you see this? I've got this lovely light energy here, and we've got a gathering here, a gathering of people. There's like a group of people there. So I may connect to you next week with a gathering that you're going to be attending. Could be something connected to a class that you go to, could be the gym, it could be just a gathering to do with a social gathering in some way, shape or form, may even connect to a hobby or an interest. But there's a gathering with friends next week, which is really nice. And I'm just seeing, is it a really, really nice positive energy, surrounding you next week. I've also got some electricity here. Spirit have just shown me this, like an electricity element here, like you know when you see a crystal ball, some of the crystal balls, the gadgety ones that you can buy, and they have like little, I don't know how you call it, like LED lights in the middle, and it radiates out. They've showed me that. So they've showed, what they're saying is I'm going to be electric next week. It's going to be electrifying, or not literally like, you know, but literally electricity, electric energy. And we've also got that lovely magical energy. So sparks, okay, some sparks. next week. So that's good, and that's lovely, and that's also connecting with our gathering as well. So that's interesting, isn't it? Some real spark, maybe a spark of inspiration, a spark with somebody, spark with trying to push something forward for yourself. Maybe you're just going to get an idea. There's some like real, it's like a real strong electricity, like, yeah, like that feeling of something, just something very, very profound there with you next week. So and if you see anything like that, and it pulls you in, as always with spirit, they pull you into messages elsewhere, then you know that it connects to what we've just said. There's that lovely spark there. I'm seeing some rest as well next week, a bit more laid back. Can you see this person here sort of laid back a bit? There's a little bit more of a relaxed attitude next week for you, connecting in. So maybe just being guided to sort of take a step back in some way, take a step back from something, take a step back for yourself. Maybe there's just some quiet time needed at the minute. Maybe there's some time there for you to connect back to yourself, and slow down, and have a little think about things. There's some quiet time there, which is needed at the minute, I need to say. Spirit are bringing that to you, that energy next week, because it's needed. Even if that's just that energy there is a, for one day, it's going to be very, very important. It's going to be the time when you, there's reflection with it, but just be what you need. It's like a doing nothing kind of energy, and we need that sometimes. We need to just put a halt on things, because we can sometimes get so busy with everything that we forget ourselves. And this is you definitely coming back to yourself with that energy. So that's lovely, lovely for you. And I feel next week you won't plan that, it will just happen. I feel like you'll just have a day like that, and you'll just feel that energy when you wake, and it'll just be one of them days where it's quiet day. Yeah, so that is also connecting to you. I want to go back to the outside here. Now we got some energy on the outside, and we had that lovely face was pulled in straight to a little face there. It's a face connecting to an opportunity, and there's something that's moving with it, some moving energy, some traveling, moving energy. So you may be traveling somewhere next week, or there just be some movement with something connecting to someone that you know. All right, so I just need to say that next week. And here we have some other energy here, and this also can connect to that same thing, but I'm just feeling strongly that this will be something that you'll be looking at as well. All right, so I just need to say that you will know what this is, this message for you. There's something there, there's something connecting to someone else, and something that you're going to be looking at next week. In looking at in more detail, I need to say, checking something in more detail. I'm really liking this energy inside the cup. It just feels so peaceful, and that's why we got that laid back energy. It makes sense. It feels to me really peaceful, really calm, really accepting, and it's like a surrendering sort of energy, as though you've surrendered to something. And definitely there's no controlling here. You're not trying to control anything or make anything happen. There's a surrendering energy and a very peaceful energy here. I've got a spiritual guide here. There's a face here in that energy, and that is giving me strongly that you have a spirit guide around you, whether you are aware of them or not. We all have one. All right, with whether you are connecting to your spirit guide, but your spirit guide is really, really bringing you so much peace, so much inner peace, and you're going to feel that next week. It's going to feel very, very different. It does feel very different in the cup. So it's really nice. even though we've got that electric there, it's just wonderful. I feel like, you know, that feeling when you've picked up a good book and you've sat there for ages reading it and you just feel chilled, or you've sat on the beach and you've zoned out for ages and your shoulders are all relaxed and you just feel good. Well, that is a feeling I have here for you. So I'm loving that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to connect to our lovely charms. But yes, going back to our unicorn and the crown and the heart, those three, it's like a triangle. They're all connected to you next week. They're connected to you, so they may pop up for you in your everyday, and there's some guidance there with spirit. I feel like you will connect to some words of wisdom connecting to those things. I feel like also spirit are giving you your crown back next week as well. I need to say that you're getting your crown back. Okay, so little message there for you. So I'm loving the cup for you, and let's go to our lovely charms now. This is the charm bowl if you've not connected to us before here, and I'll just shuffle around the charms and I'll pull some out guided by spirit, and I'll do this blind. And oh, there we go, we got plenty of charms there. Look, that's all clung to me. So let's just start having a little look here and see what we got. Now, first of all, we have been given Taurus. Okay, so we got Taurus, the star sign, and that says on the back there, trustworthy. So something's going to be feeling solid and trustworthy next week, and I'm feeling that it's going to be feeling genuine with this energy, and you may even be a Taurus. So somebody's going to be feeling right and genuine and honest and trustworthy next week. That energy is going to be with you. So I'm absolutely loving that. There you go. There's Taurus. Right, where am I going now, Spirit? They're straight away pulling me into a heart and a key, and that's interesting. Look at it. We have only, okay, we got two hearts. So we got one heart here and we have a key. So you've got the key there to a heart. I mean, actually, you cannot make this up. No, it doesn't quite go in there. Oh, wishful thinking. But they are both very small and they look like they go together. All right, there's a key and a heart. I'm feeling two things coming together there really nicely. Very, very positive with this, and unlocking something as well. Unlocking something. It could even be an opportunity, but unlocking something connected to the heart there. So that is really lovely energy for next week. I've also got to mention these two hearts interlinking as well. We've got two hearts connecting next week. So this can be friendships, soulmates, energy, twin flames, connecting two hearts, connecting to things that you like, connecting to things that you love and enjoy that bring you fulfillment. There's a connection with two hearts next week. Also we've got, I'm going through the hearts, and we've gotten two more keys there. I feel I need to mention this as well. A lovely sparkling heart. I love it when this comes out. I feel there's lots of depth to this and meaning as I'm connecting. There's lots of depth and meaning in a heart, okay, in the heart center for you next week. Can actually connect that to people as well. And we've got two more keys, which I didn't see first of all because I was pulled into the gold keys. So there we go. We've got two keys, two opportunities, two doors available. There's two doors. This can be two people. There's two doors there for you next week. That are being given by, you know, the universe are connecting. We've also got our sea here. Now we've got our seahorse, we've got our turtle, we've got some lovely sea creatures connecting in. We've also got our starfish, and actually the turtle has come out again. I'm going to go straight to these two for a minute, because I feel like with these, they've got a hard shell, haven't they? And our spirit are telling me you're a lot tougher now. You've grown a thick skin. You're a lot tougher, and that is what these are connecting to. And this is also the element of slowing down next week, because they're both tortoise or turtles. There's an element of slowing down, and just that you are a lot tougher now. And I'm seeing things just bouncing off you next week with the turtle and the tortoise. Now I feel I need to go to the sea. And you will be connecting to the ocean next week, going for a lovely walk along the coast. It's the wide ocean and the seas that I'm connecting to with these two, and you're just being guided to go there. Maybe there's some deep thinking that you will do when you're there, and some healing. Maybe putting your feet in water next week as well is also advisable. So spirit are going to head you there, and you'll just feel a pull to go near the sea or near water next week. We have a boat as well. There we go. That little boat has come out. Well, it could be a big ship actually, but it's connecting to our water. So they are strongly putting you in the open seas next week. We've also got our car that's come out. So there's some traveling next week somewhere. I'm not feeling like this is a new car. I'm definitely feeling like there's a lot of movement. This is actually a fast car, and they're saying traveling and moving fast. So there's also some fast energy next week with something, even though you're feeling a little bit chilled. And that is probably why, because you've surrendered. So there's some moving energy that's going to move quite quickly there. We've got some connections to the home next week. You may be doing things around the home, making changes. I'm seeing a lot of movement around the home, and I'm seeing moving of furniture around the home. We've also been given the carnival, and for me, I'm feeling you're just going to be feeling that fun, exciting energy next week. It's going to surround you. I want to go to here, to our lovely feng shui Chinese coins, and for me that also connects to the home and moving some nice energy for you next week. So there's gonna be a nice energy flow with you next week to bring more wealth and abundance towards you, which is beautiful. There's connections to social media next week with our hashtag. So you may be doing a lot more on social media, and you're going to be getting some answers with a light bulb, and you're going to be getting some ideas, flash of ideas that comes to you, and you're going to be feeling victorious with our V that's come out. So I'm loving this energy. I've got the string here. Put those ones there. We'll go to those in a minute. And I'm feeling like something is tighter. You're tightening up something. You're just tying up loose ends, tying things up, tying knots, tying things up, tying loose ends, and making things stronger there for yourself next week. Also, there's a connection to you using your glasses, maybe connecting to looking online at things, but you're going to be using your glasses more next week. We've got our spiritual hand, and we've got the lovely spiritual grid there. Spirit coming close to you next week as well. You're going to feel loved ones close to you next week with that lovely energy. I'm really feeling, I'm seeing spirit, loved one's spirit putting healing hands on you next week. So you may feel something on the side of your face or your shoulders, or a cold sort of breeze or something, or even on your knee. You just may feel spirit around you next week, and know that that's your loved ones. Now, I've got a connection here to animals, and you're just being guided to spend some more time with animals. You may be going to see some animals. We've got the cow here and the elephant, and this can connect to zoos and just getting out there and being amongst nature as well next week. So I love this for you. Beautiful energy. I mean, the cut was just amazing, and with all that electricity, and it's almost like I'm feeling strongly. You've just literally you're in a chilled mode, and it's like everything is electric around you. It's like all these electric currents. It's universal, so it's all around you, but you're chilled and you're just feeling at peace. So I hope you enjoyed your guidance for next week, and let me know in the comments how you connect to our lovely cup and the charms, because I love to hear. And have a blessed week, and see you soon. Take care.